staying with us. It's still sunrise. Hope you enjoy that music, by the way. Now, Company Program is one of the flagship programs of Junior Achievement Nigeria that teach senior secondary level students how to start and run their own business, develop a product or service, and market their brand with the support of a volunteer. I thought that's something that's for just COPPERS, National Youth Service Corps, NYSC students, but now senior secondary school levels. Let's get into this conversation with Mr. Emmanuel Oturu, who is Program Manager, Junior Achievement Nigeria. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure. Good morning. Good morning.
Yomi Sikiru Habiba Ayomiko is a student, Green Apex Student Company, PRO.
Good morning.
That's you. Good morning. No wonder. Folami Imisioluwa Oluwa Tamilore is a student and Green Apex Student Company CEO. No wonder. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, sir.
Let me begin with you, Mr. Oturu. Exactly what's this company program? You've told us about it. You know, it teaches. What is it about?
Okay, so it's one of our core programs where we teach young people how to start and run a business. And we teach them quite early so they can test run the essential skills of running a business. The chances are some may succeed, some could fail, but they take the lessons as they move on. So we focus on senior secondary school students. It's part of our core pillars, which is entrepreneurship. But for the company program, it captures our entire pillars: financial literacy, digital literacy, work readiness skills, because a group of students come together and they set up a business. They pick a business name, they decide on days of their meeting, the board meetings in the week, they develop.
How long is the whole program?
16 weeks.
16 weeks to start a business.
Yes.
What was your experience like, Imisi?
It was a wonderful experience because we were able to learn some leadership skills, and the JAN was really supportive. They provided the necessary materials and the trainings that we needed. And it was really impactful for us as students because being new to stuff like this, creating a company, our elections, it was really fun and exciting. And our volunteers too, who came to teach us, they were really supportive. They dedicated their time to teaching us. So it was a really wonderful experience.
How did you become CEO?
We had an election.
Oh,
yes.
You elect CEOs. I thought you elected presidents.
Well, CEO and president, they're kind of the same thing. Where we had an election for our board of directors. Yeah.
Well, I can see a trophy beside you. We'll come back to that later. So, for you, what would you consider the most significant impact of this program?
It taught all of us how to work together as a team, how to create companies, how to bring up innovative ideas, how to basically teaching us leadership skills, teamwork, hard work, and so on.
What did it change in you?
Okay, it taught me how...
What did it change
okay.
in you?
Normally, I start something and give up if it's not working my way. But this taught me how to be focused, to be determined, to be patient. Yes, listen to others' opinion, and always remember that no idea is stupid. So if someone comes up with something, you have to be patient and listen to everybody rather than just shut them up. So I learned how to be patient, hardworking, and dedicated.
Did they also teach you how to save? Because before now, you just spend the money.
I spend as I get.
Okay, we don't really have much time. Let me come back to you, Imisi. So tell us about this trophy. How did this come to be? Or what is it? What is this trophy for?
This is because we won the NCOI competition, which is National Company of the Year, with our products, the biodegradable and
the what?
Our products, which is Biozen.
Show me the product.
Biozen is a biodegradable.
What do you call it?
Biozen.
Biozen.
Yes.
That's the name of your product.
Yes.
What does it do to the body?
It's a sanitary pad.
Oh.
Yes.
Show us.
Okay.
No, you don't have to bring it out. Just...
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Biozen.
Yes.
Is it branded? Yes, it is branded.
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell us where did the idea come from in the first place?
Can't
Oh, my producer said you can remove it. She's a woman as well.
Okay.
So remove it and let's see it.
Okay.
No, go talk while you are removing it. Go ahead.
Okay. Biozen was a product that we came up with in our company because period poverty is something that most people don't really consider. Like most people aren't aware of period poverty and what it's doing to us in Africa and Nigeria. So when we created our Biozen sanitary pad, it's biodegradable.
My director
Okay.
wants to. Okay, that's it. Go ahead.
It's
Go ahead.
a biodegradable, and this one is made out of banana fiber, which we got from the banana stem. It's best for users with heavy flu.
I'm lost.
You're lost. Okay, let me start from the beginning.
Please.
Okay. As a company, we decided to come up with a product that would help the environment and individuals personally. So we came up with Biozen, which is a biodegradable and reusable sanitary pad. Biozen product comes in
Reusable sanitary pad.
Yes. This one isn't reusable, but there are two different types of the Biozen sanitary pad. The biodegradable and reusable cotton fiber sanitary pad, which is best for users that have light flu.
Okay.
And this one is the biodegradable banana fiber sanitary pad that we got it from the banana stem, which we processed to the banana fiber. And it's best for users with heavy flu.
So how does it absorb? I never, Mr. Emmanuel, did you know?
The banana fiber it replaces the sheet that is in a regular sanitary pad. So we use banana fiber as the absorbent sheet.
Okay.
So it holds the large quantity of blood.
Okay. It doesn't leak off like.
No, it doesn't leak.
Okay. So how many people are in this company?
We are 33 members. We have 33 members and 12 executives.
And you are the CEO.
Yes.
So you're part of the same company?
Yes.
Okay, wow, she's so confident. So when this idea came up for you, how easy was it for everybody to agree to it?
At the beginning, first of all, coming up with this idea was hard because we thought of many things, starting from the biogas to a power bank that you can put on the road. But agreeing on this, we had to first of all inform everyone that, okay, this is the problem we are facing, that this is why we should create this product. So they understand the reason for this creation. Boys were really supportive, even though it wasn't their. Well, it's not something they knew about, but they calmed down, they relaxed, they learned everything about it, they helped in the production. So it took time for everyone to agree, but we reached there.
Boys were really supportive.
They were really supportive.
I'm going to take that away from what you have said. So you won this trophy for the company.
Yes, sir.
What are the parameters for adjudging theirs the company of the year?
Okay, so for a company to emerge, first the company will be formed at the school level, and they will operate following a set of guidelines and criteria. Business name, carry out their Spark projects. After that, they will compete at the state level. So the National Company of the Year is a competition where all state winners come together to compete for this trophy, and we have a set of judges and guidelines from product design to needs met, to marketing, to sales, to financials. So there are various things in the template that they must meet. So for you to emerge winner, you must have exceeded expectations and risen above every other team. This year we had 12 teams from 11 states, including a special school from Kano State, it was intense. We had lots of products, from wooden robots to convertible shirts, to different design products from the various companies. At the end of the day, the judges, after assessing them for over 4 hours, were able to come up with the team as the winning team. Well deserved.
I'll come back to you, but How bad is the period poverty problem you talked about?
About 20% of females don't go to school when they are on their period because they can't afford the normal sanitary pad. That's why they don't go to school, and that is like 20% of the school year, which is drawing them back. And we just felt like we were females, and it's something that is there to us. So creating a solution to this problem, making it aware to everybody. By this, we are also saving lives and we are educating people about this problem.
Genius. So, Mr. Oturu, beg your pardon. After this program, what next for the participants?
Okay, so first, we expect them to take the lessons learned, whether you win or not, to go in and start up and become an entrepreneurial evangelist, where you just encourage people. We've seen over the years that our students proceed to set up businesses. We've had a couple of alums that have set up businesses. For the winning team, they are going to proceed to represent Nigeria at the Africa COY. That's the African competition. There are different stages. They won at the state, they won at the national, and we are hopeful that they will win the African competition and now go for the global competition. For the others, we also do post-event mentoring, where some of them are connected to mentors and they learn much more. We also have those that are going to apprenticeship. Now, the beauty of the company program is that most of all the students that participate are in their penultimate year in secondary school. So they are going to proceed to write WAEC. And after WAEC, rather than sit back at home, most of them now apply the skills learned in school to support their families while they wait for university education.
I understand that you had some support for this program?
Yes, sure. So first, we want to start by thanking our lead sponsor for the National Company of the Year, which is First Bank Nigeria. So for the company program, we have other sponsors that sponsor different locations. We have Citibank, we have Art Foundation, we have a partnership with the Project Management Institute through the GA Africa partnership, and we also would want to thank our schools and our volunteers because they made it possible for us to achieve this, and our teachers.
Now, let me come back to you, Habiba, right?
Yes.
So now you've done this and you've listened to some of the expectations, from you. What would you advise other young students like yourself?
I'll advise them to be open-minded. They should never stop believing. They should be innovative, and they should always remember that no idea is stupid. So they should always aim to be at the top. Even if there are ups and downs, they should never look at that and give up. They should strive to be the best.
And what would you be telling parents?
Parents, I would say that they should be really supportive of their kids because going for something like this is taking on a huge task, and if you don't have the support of others, you might not be able to continue. So I would advise parents to continue to support their children to go for things like
16
this.
weeks away from home is a long time for any parent, wouldn't you say?
It is.
So,
But
again, what would you, considering mommy and daddy's feel, especially mommy, mommy's boys and mommy's girls and daddy's girls, what would you be telling the parents?
I would still tell them to be supportive because our win is their win also. So if they are supportive, they continue to motivate their kids to do great things, then they too, they will be great because my win is my parents' win.
Mommy, your win is mommy's win.
Yes.
Tell her when you get home.
Okay.
Mr. Turu, I'd like you to also speak to parents here because to a large extent, getting parents to let their children go out for such projects as this is a Herculean task. You would agree with me. So what would you be telling parents?
Okay, thank you so much. First, I would say that our programs are in school. So we engage the students in school. It's the competitions that take them out of their schools.
For how long?
No, the competition is 3 hours. So that's what takes them out of the school. But I would want to say to all parents, that the future is not tomorrow. We create the future we want. So let's support our kids. If you're listening to us and your kids school have not signed up to be part of the JAM project, it's a huge opportunity. We've gotten a couple of messages and calls from people that they want to be part of the JAM project. So encourage your kids. Yeah, most parents want their kids to go get paid employment, but every work is someone's business. So it's important they also learn the business side of things. And engineer achievement, like we always say, you can be an entrepreneur, but most importantly, you'll be entrepreneurial. So wherever you find yourself, you'll be productive.
Okay.
I would want to also add that Channels TV, we want to thank Channels for the media partnership we've enjoyed over the years, and First Bank. I just wanted to add that. Thank you.
Okay. You still pay all the same. I have to thank you all for being here this morning. Emmanuel Uturu is Program Manager, Junior Achievement Nigeria.
Thank you so
as
much.
well as Folami Imisioluwa Oluwatamilore, who is student, Green Apex student, company CEO. Look it already. As well as Yomi Sikiru Habiba Yomiko, who is also a student, Green Apex student, and company PRO. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, sir.
This morning. Well, you heard it all. I don't think there's anything new that I can add. We'll take a short break, and when we return, let's talk about your lifestyle.